Oh, like I was saying, Eevee's made out of a lot of different parts. Like this, the left side handlebar instrumentation cluster is from the SX400. Same damn thing, got a horn, turn signal, high and low beam. It doesn't hook up the same in the wiring harness, I don't think. I haven't tried to hook it up yet, because I'm still working on the front end. Once I get the front end completed, then I'll hook it up. And of course, the right hand one, at the time I couldn't find anything sold in the United States. But for, what was it, I think it cost me 160 bucks. I bought it from Italy. Come from all the way from freaking Italy. While they're having all them volcanoes and shit going off, man. I was sitting there going, I bet you I don't get that motherfucker. But I got it, man. I got it within a week. It wasn't so bad. Yeah, I got this. This is from Salvage Yard in Wisconsin, old Monkey Butt. I mean, Monkey Butt. Mr. Monkey Butt. Yeah. He has some weird stuff. He got some stuff he gives you at a decent price, and other stuff, man, he just rams it to you so bad. It's pathetic. And then, of course, I told you before, the instrumentation cluster here is from an SX400. You can see we've painted the outer fork tubes the green here, and I got some rubbers I need to, but I'm waiting, holding off because the inner stanchions there, I think I'm going to change them out for some gold ones. Kind of matched the gas tank. You know, gold and green ain't my color, but that's the color the gas tank came in, and it was a pretty good quality, so I figured, what the hell, I'll stick with it. And I went and painted the front wheel so far, as you already know. It doesn't look too awful bad. When you're moving at 180 miles an hour, you ain't going to see it, right? 180. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo. Yeah, gonna find a big hill to go down to that. Did a little more work on the mock-up engine. I got the jugs and heads on. They need to be painted, but at least I got them on, and painted up the side casings. But when I bought the bolt kit didn't fit. They sent me a bolt kit for something else, man. So most of the bolts didn't fit. Stinking shit. So I can't hook it all up until I get another bolt kit. Put some holes in there, lightning holes. Yeah. That's the first thing everybody does, right? Put some lightning holes in there. Don't need it to be solid, and it doesn't need to be particularly stiff. I mean, the only thing it's doing is holding the shifting lever, so as long as it's stiff enough to hold that, no problemos. But you got to have all the screws in there, or else it doesn't work too good. Been over 25 years since I rode an RD, so I couldn't remember how to put the wiring harness in. I bought a brand new wiring harness for it, you know, and man, I had to put it in 5 times before I finally got it to where I think it should have to be at. I think I got it right. Oh yeah. And then with a helmet lock. Oh Christ! I bought the helmet lock, right, and I got a fairly decent deal on it. It wasn't great, but compared to everybody else, it was good. And son of a bitchin' phone. I get 40 fucking phone calls a day from assholes wanting me to buy something. Kiss my ass. Anyway, I got this helmet lock, man. It was completely disassembled. Every single piece was completely disassembled. I'm sitting there going, no, wait a minute. The picture they showed me on the eBay, it was all in one piece. What happened? You know, is the CIA stopping my mail on the way to my house and disassembling everything? I mean, shit, you know, it's like the heads, someone spiked one of the holes on the heads, so I had to deburr it so I can get the damn bolt in there to hold it down. Someone spiked the bottom of one of these jugs so you couldn't get the piston out, from the bottom anyway. Well, you can't put a piston in from the top very easily. You got to put it in from the bottom. So eventually I had to deburr that deformation But, I mean, who's spiking this shit? Who's busting the stuff up? That's why I say eBay has an unwritten rule. You sell no RD parts unless they're already broke. You know? And then, of course, I told you about the shocks, right? They sent me the shocks, and they didn't send it to me with a round adapter, because this sits on a pin. They sent me it with a clevis. I mean, Christ, it didn't fit. And I think these springs might be way too stiff. I haven't been able to do the shock test yet, but they don't seem to have much give it, if any give at all. You know, that's okay. What do we got to do next? Got to take the back tire off, paint that, wash it down to gunk, paint it. I think we figured out what was wrong with all the painting they were doing too. The ivory just isn't very good. Ivory dish soap isn't very good. I think we're going to take Wendy's advice and use simple green. Yeah, I think I might try a simple green. We're going to drill out the rear brake stay too when we take this back tire off. Got them quick pull pins. They're cool. I like them. I'm still looking for one for the front and rear axles. Don't have the rear sets yet, but I believe I'm going to get them from Specialist too. I can't believe these guys on the eBay, man. They're selling rear sets for $300, and sometimes they're not even the movable kind. You know, the foot peg doesn't fold up, so I guess you could use that for flat track, but you're not going to be able to use it on a cafe track or a race track, you know, GP track. And I still got to fix the seat mounts because I'm using the SX360 seat, but the hinges and the lock mechanism are on the opposite side of the RD. So yeah, I gotta buy a drill and tap set so I can tap them out and hopefully get it to fit right. I don't know. Well, I'm still pretty happy with what I got so far. Got a lot of new stuff. Hell, I almost didn't have a bike this good when I started. Almost. Of course I did. My old 77 race bike. I love that thing. Could shoot myself for selling it, but at the time I thought I was dying, and I was. I was in seriously bad shape. And this motherfucker is spunking all over my floor, and it's pissing me off. I don't know where it's driven from. It ain't supposed to have no oil in it, but it's spunking every goddamn where. Fucking gas tank got me the other day too. They ain't a drop of shit in the gas tank, but no, man, you take off that equalization tube, man, you're gonna get fucking crap all over your hands. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Sometimes you just gotta say, what the hey? And like my great-great-grandfather used to say, what was his name? Stepped in bullshit? Yeah, my great-great-grandfather stepped in bullshit used to say, what the hey? Anyway, I guess I'll wax up my tank while I'm waiting for that full race leathers to come up for a bid. And then I'll bid you all to do. I'll catch you in the backside. Yeah, I'll catch you in the backside. There we go.